So yeah, this card is just so needed in my opinion because it just helps consistency as well. Um, to be honest, going forward, I will not play this deck without this card now. It's just too good not to play. And then for the Destiny Hero monsters themselves, I play 3 Mali. These are very beautiful Malis, but yeah. These obviously is like you essentially get a free Dark Law if you can access it with Shadow Mist or the Wake Up, and essentially it gets you 4 extra bodies for no reason. It's so good, and yeah, nothing more to explain here. I then play 1 Denier. Obviously, you have to play Denier. It's the 4th copy of the 4th and 5th copy actually for Mali. So yeah, and then play 1 Plasma. Yeah, this card's like just OTK. Like if they don't have a out for it, like a Raigeki or an Imperm droplets. If Dark Law isn't on field. So yeah, this card is like just absolutely stupid. And then 1 Draw Hand. So essentially this card is like really good because it gets you it gets you 2 cards for free. And obviously it gets you follow up with Wonder Driver straight away out the gate. And yeah, it's a level 4 as well, so you can make it with like another level 4 hero, and go into Baguska with it as well. And yeah, like it's just so. I just think this card is so good right now. I wouldn't play Dark Angel right now because I just think this card is like so nice in terms of consistency, which the deck struggles with, and brick hands. So yeah, like I think it's really good. Yeah, so good, such a good card. And another thing is, if you play against branded, like Regained, sometimes the opponent might just put this back to the deck, and then obviously they get a free draw. But the thing is with this though is that because it's back in the deck, Fusion Destiny's live again, for example, and then you can go into the second DPE. So it's like really good. And then I've got the one-off spells, Foolish and Rota. I don't really need to explain too much here, but again, this makes Draw Hand really good as well, especially because you can reborn it with Cross Crusader, just to get a free draw as well. But yeah, and then also you can send Liquid, Shadow Mist, Increase in case you can't access it, and then you can attack your opponent, you take damage, and then you can combo from there. And then Rota obviously can access anything in terms of what you need, like Stratos, Shadow Mist, or what's it called, Vion. And yeah, so here's Faris, so 3 copies of this. I don't like how this locks you into heroes, but obviously it's probably necessary. But yeah, this card's like really needed because it's essentially the 5-front lady of the deck, which is like really important, and it can help you combo through other hand traps. And then play 2 Vion. I was thinking about playing 3 of this. It's still sort of in the air, but like this card is like just 1 card combo essentially. Because what I like to do is I send Shadow Mist, add Liquid, and then this add Poly, and then essentially you can go into Sunrise and then combo from there. And then 1 Increase. I'm only playing 1 because it's 60 card. I don't need to play him anymore, and I don't want to draw bad cards essentially. They don't do nothing by themselves. And then the fusion spells, I play 1 Poly, play 1 Miracle Fusion, 1 Favorite Contact, and then 2 Mass Change. I don't want to brick on these. Yes, it helps beat draw, but like the thing is, I don't really want to brick. I want to open like playable cards, and I can't worry about non-engine sometimes. It's a rogue deck, so yeah. And then non-engine. So again, it's 27 non-engine cards, including Fusion Destiny and Plasma, because those cards can go second really well. And yeah, so here we go. So for the hand traps, we've got 2 Typhoon, and I play this because there's against Runic, against Yubel, against Fire King, against like just absolutely everything at the minute. This card is just so impactful. Like even Fiendsmith, when they've got the big guy that negates, you just pop the link to, and essentially just play from there. So yeah, this card is like really insane right now. I won't play more than 2 though, because again, I want that flexibility of cards doing different things. And then play 3 Ash. Again, hand traps aren't known for being in heroes, but I do like some hand traps you see. But Ash is like, you just use it when you absolutely have to, right? Like against Snake Eye, for example, you want to stop the Snake Eye Ash second effect. and you want to stop the wanted as well. Stop wanted, get them, preventing them from getting access to the what's it called, the spell card that fusion summons and puts the negate up. And then 2 evaders. Play 2 evaders because of Tempai. So essentially, I would play 3, but because Tempai exists, it basically dodges this card completely. So, whereas if I'm against Diabellstar, Turbo, and Snake Eye, Fire King, Centurion, like, this card is really needed and really excellent. And the payoff is quite huge as well, can just almost make them pass their turn. And then I play 2 Nibiru's. I'm not playing 3 at the minute because obviously Hero Lives, it conflicts with Hero Lives. It also is the fact that if I draw multiples of this, it's just not a good card, it's dead. I have a dead copy. Whereas if I'm playing 2, chances are I won't draw them both. But like, when you play against like Snake Eye, for example, like this card just goes in, like it goes in. And when people don't play around it, it goes in. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, like the card is so good. Ghost Ogres, I'm thinking about putting this up to 3, even though it's like a once per turn effect. However, this card is like, it's really good because you can just have so many interactions in the format where it can actually just be crippling to other decks. Like, for example, use it against Nightmare Pain. It can almost like end their turn and they just end on Phantom of Yubel and like some of the random negations that you can deal with because of Fusion Destiny and things like that. So yeah, Ghost Ogres really needed. And then play 3 Imperm as the last hand trap. Again, this card's like needed because of you know, targeting negation with the Diabellstar, and also the fact that it doesn't play into Talents and Thrust along with Typhoon. Typhoon doesn't either. So that's another reason why I wanted to play Typhoon as well. And yeah, 1 called by sort of beats Seal. It beats Phantom of Yubel. The way I view it is it's a go second card in terms of like breaking boards with beating Seal, beating Phantom, and things like that. So yeah, beating hand traps going second. And then play 3 droplets. This card is mandatory in the main deck. You have to play it. If you don't, then I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, this card is needed. Especially in Hero, you get extra value because of Shadow Mist, and that's why Shadow Mist is at 2 in my list. And also, you can send Draw Hand, you can send Denier, Mali, Increase if you've opened it, and then you can attack. So yeah, this card is so necessary, and then you can dodge things like Imperm on Stratos and things like that. And then we play 3 talents. Again, it's a going second deck. Sorry, it's a 60 card deck. But this card is obviously like FTK if you go first, and they stop you with a hand trap, or it's like a board breaker essentially. It's like a Change of Heart that doesn't target. And then I play 2 Book of Moons. Book of Moons like really good because again it dodges things like Veilers, Imperms, and then also because DDD Wave King Caesar is so broken against this deck, you have to sort of deal with that. That is the one card that you just have to deal with. And yeah, like this card just beats Wave King unless they've got the Fiendsmith negation card. But yeah. And then 2 Ghost Spell against Voiceless Voice. Against Tempai, you can use this in the battle phase when they go for the Synchro. You can use it when, like, against Fire King when they go Snake Eye, Flame Burge, and they try and reborn. You can Bell that. You can Bell Princess when they try and reborn it from grave. So even drawing it as a 6th card is like not bad. So that's side. This is side deck, by the way, guys. And then 3 draws. Yeah, this card's just like if it's good, it's like overpowered. This card is like so necessary just because of FTK decks. That's for the hand traps in the side deck. I then play 3 Dark Ruler just to break boards essentially. If I can like combo off and just, you know, clear the board, I can end on Plasma and then just essentially checkmate them pretty much. And yeah, the next card is Evenly. This card is still good, and where people don't expect it, they don't expect it and it just claps them. Yeah, so this card is like really needed for me. Obviously you can't go to the battle phase, but in terms of the actual card quality, it's really high for that one. And then I play 2 Raigekis. Again, card quality is high. Again, you can go like hella plus on it if they don't stop it. And then 2 Lightning Storm because again it's a flexibility card. It's usually live apart from when you go first. But it has that flexibility of dealing with back row and monsters. So yeah, that's it for the deck, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope to upload again soon, and I'll see you soon. Peace out, take care, look after yourselves, and if you've got any questions or anything like that, please ask in the comment section. I'll be sure to answer. Take care, bye now.